What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the setup and blitz you've never seen before. We're running the new Blight weapon fully maxed on this beast and it's really powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently working on the top 10 best war robots of this year and well, the blitz may actually be in the list. Can you believe it? Not just because of these weapons, but generally because the blitz is insanely good. Due to the Deft Survivor skill getting its ability twice no matter what makes him incredibly powerful, with Clive Vicious as the legendary pilot, which kind of is a must-have at this point, but it really makes him powerful. And yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, let me just show you some absolute freaking insanity that I was able to record with this thing. I just slapped those blights on and I was like, okay, let's try it out, right? Let's try. It might be good. And I found out it's not just good, it's completely nuts! This thing really becomes a killing machine with these weapons. It's you know, the Blitz has always been very powerful. No matter if you slap magnums on it, like even old magnums, no kidding, or if you slap some, I don't know, flamethrowers, toxic weapons, or scatters, you can do so many things. The Blitz has always worked very well. I'm running it here with Shield Breaker and the Blight weapons at the same time, so I don't even have the healing. If I take too much damage too quickly, I will get destroyed. However, this is where the ability charges of the Blitz robot comes in, preventing taking damage basically, because you get near unlimited resistance for these durations of the ability, and you get it twice when you have the pilot skill for regenerating your ability at 50% ability. Look at this poor guy, he didn't even see me. He has got the cloaking unit, but the break-in ability from the Blitz hit him perfectly. Look, he comes out with 50% HP out of his stealth because I hit him with the full breaking ability, all 3 charges. So it's called break-in, is when he activates the resistance with the legendary pilot Clive Vicious. Without that pilot, it would not be resistance, it would be the yellow shield, such as this guy currently has on his Blitz robot, and you see how much easier it is to take him down. That pilot really makes the Blitz so much more powerful, and the break-in ability fires 3 fast charges with like shotgun shells basically firing that suppress the enemy too. And it's really a combination of amazing things, because you get faster, really fast with the Blitz when you activate the ability. You suppress the enemy, you deal a whole bunch of damage with these 3 break-in charges, and with the legendary pilot you get the high resistance for the full duration. Without the pilot you get the Aegis shield with an okay amount of protection for a few seconds. But also the combination with these Blight weapons makes the Blitz such a beast, right? I mean, look at this. We're just going through these guys like a hot knife through butter at this point. This is a Nightingale, sorry, correction. It was a Nightingale. He got absolutely deleted. Yes, it's the situation you've just seen in the intro and we're back at it. But man, I'm in the enemy base and I'm just completely ruining everybody. And it's not like they aren't attacking me, they are. It's just that this thing is not so easy to be taken down. The Blitz is no easy enemy to deal with, especially when its ability is ready. And which just happened to be the case. Unfortunately, I was suppressed during that time, but the suppression from, I think, the Luchador is not the strongest suppression, so I was still able to deal out or dish out a decent amount of damage. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm currently testing a new webcam. It's the Insta360 Link 4K in a smaller window, so you probably won't notice too much of a difference, but I still want to test it out, see how well the quality difference is, yeah, I'll guess we're gonna find out in this video. It's the first time I'm actually using it right now. I'm hoping that the audio and the video is in sync, but also something I may have to see later in the video editing. So, we're back on the new version of Dead City. Very beautiful map, now that it has been updated. I realized there's a couple of ghost shells that I'm firing with my Blights. When I'm shooting this Mender, from time to time, you'll see, if you go back if you want to, there were a few shots that just did not count. This one here may have been hit by, blocked by another player, but previously there was a shot that simply didn't seem to count at all. But that's okay, because we're still killing him. Look at the damage output from these Blights, man. It's crazy. The third shot deals the highest amount of damage. The second shot deals medium damage. The first shot does not really do much damage. But overall, it's a great damage per minute, because you have this very short fixed reload, and then you have all your firepower back with great 600 meters range, instant damage arrival or delivery to the enemy no matter how far away he is. You don't have to send rockets that fly, travel, and like take time to get there. No, you just bam, alright? You just hit him, and that's pretty strong. This guy, he was really trying to get me, but I thankfully have my ability ready. And it's gonna be ready again in 2 seconds. Let's see if we can kill the Mender before I die. Pop, the 3 break-in charges got him, and that's it. Boom. Enemy's done. Nice. So, back into the next map right here. It's not going to be a super long, 15-minute long video this time. I do like to make long videos, by the way. I really enjoy going for 12 to 15 minutes in average. But sometimes I record gameplay, and it's so difficult to judge the duration. just to give you an idea of how this works, right? I play offline, and I just record, and I do the best I can with my gameplay. And I record one match, then I think, okay, maybe 6-7 minutes of good gameplay. I record another match, okay, maybe 5 minutes of good gameplay, and then sometimes I record a third match. And then in the video editing, I cut out the boring segments for you. I cut out this part, I cut out this part, I cut back to the end screen, and in the end, this what I thought was 7 minutes gameplay is only like 4 minutes or 5. And the same with the other gameplay, it's even shorter, and I end up with a super short video instead of the full duration I thought I was gonna make with you, or for you. Yeah, and this happened here. I recorded 3 matches. I thought, wow, that's gonna be 18 minutes or whatever. And now I cut everything together, and I think it's like 9:36. Yeah, my video editing software right now in front of me says 9:36. Dang it. Yeah, but I've already changed the setup back to something else, and I've already moved on to a different topic, and I have to build the entire setup again if I want to keep recording a little more gameplay. It's how it happens. Just to give you a little insight in how Manni-Gaming operates. Yes. So let's keep going. This guy really wants me with this freaking Capri, dude. I hate this thing. Stupid Capris can. I hate these things. They're so tough. They're so hard to take down. I have the break-in ability ready. I'm hitting him really hard with everything I've got right here. Unfortunately, though, they also have the Explo shotguns. And these Explo shotguns themselves, if you don't have the legendary pilot for it, they don't really do increased damage against resistant robots, but the explosion part of it, the blast effect, that part does. So it's crazy. With resistance, you can't really fight these Explo shotguns very well. That's also a reason why they're good against Titans as well, because, you know, it's just they're just really powerful. And that's why they're very popular these days, because no matter what robot you end up fighting, you're gonna be able to, you have the right weapons for it. Short reload, maximum burst damage again, no long continuous reload and so on. So it's really the ideal weapon for most brawling robots. That includes Capris, Fenrirs, Fafnirs maybe not so much, but Fenrirs for sure. Probably even a Falcon or something, right? You can do it on Scorpions. Super good weapon in general. But I'm still here with my little Blitz boy, and I'm shooting from a distance because you do have that 600 meter range option. And although I technically can't make use of the full 600 meter range here on this map, but I just can't move out of range from most enemy weapons. And of course, since you do the same amount of damage when you're short range as when you're far away, there's no reason for you to expose yourself to unnecessary firepower from brawlers at short range. So you may as well just go back and enjoy the range, right? And that's pretty good. You're actually even, I think, doing a little more damage at long range because you don't miss shots. At short range, there's a chance you may miss a shot because you miss aim. At long range, you don't really miss aim because the auto-targeting does the aiming for you. Here, I'm walking inside his shield. I want to take him down without going through the yellow shield first, because it's only a 50% durability yellow shield, but who knows how much durability this is, right? With the Northlight battleship providing 50,000 or so shields in one hit, maybe he got 2 of those, and he has got 500,000 on that. 50% would still mean 250,000 energy shield to go through, and nah, thanks. I'll rather not deal with that and walk inside the shield instead. So again, ladies and gents, you know there is going to be a top 10 best war robots video coming out, because I'm working on that, and yeah, other than that, we still have a giveaway going on. Make sure to use that as well. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.